Hi my loves, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be sharing the recipe on how to make your favorite smoky party jollof rice. So let's get started. And I've got some bell pepper, yellow pepper, cayenne pepper, Scotch bonnet, some tomato, garlic and onions. If you have fresh ginger at home, a little of it wouldn't be bad. You can check the description box down below for every ingredient I used, so do not worry. So everything here is been washed already. I'm just going to transfer into my oven tray, sprinkle some salt, and spray in little vegetable oil and transfer to my oven to roast. And I would let that roast for about 1 hour. I'm using the lowest temperature. Okay, so while that is roasting, I defrost my protein. I'm using goat meat and chicken. I like the flavor when both are combined in my jollof rice, but you can always adjust to your preferred protein if you don't like what I'm using. Seasoning with some ginger powder, garlic powder, curry powder, some thyme, chicken bonnet powder, knorr cubes, some salt, bay leaves, dried shallots, and some onions. You're going to stir everything together till it is nicely combined. Once that is nicely combined, cover and allow to cook on low heat. Do not add water yet. You want your protein to release its own flavor. So after about 7 minutes, you can see clearly that the protein released its own flavor and the ingredients succeeded in getting deeply to the protein, and that is what you should aim for. Okay, when the protein juice is getting dry, now it's really fair for you to add water and leave to cook properly. My protein is well cooked already, so I'm just gonna deep fry in hot vegetable oil. And the purpose for the onions is to infuse its flavor to the protein and oil. Remember, we're building flavors. Like, we need all the flavors in our jollof rice, so it's not a problem. I just have to deep fry my protein till it is really golden brown. And yeah, this is how I like my protein to look after deep frying, exactly like this. And now that my protein is ready, I checked on my roasting tomatoes and the rest, and you can see clearly that it is perfectly ready to be blended. The taste this gives to your jollof rice is simply the best. When you try, you should be convinced. Now what should you do with this, my dear? Put it to your blender. That's a great flavor. Then you blend all that together till you have a very smooth paste. Once that is done, you put it aside. So I poured in the vegetable oil I used in frying my protein into my pot. I really recommend it for everyone because we already have a whole lot of flavors going in here, so you should use that same oil. Then I go with my onions. I just have to fry this for about 5-7 minutes. You should do this on low heat. Of course, you don't want it burnt. Once that is done, I added my tomato paste. I have to fry to take off the salt taste. You do this for another 7 minutes till it is really separated. Once that is done, I added bay leaves and rosemary. I added dried shallots and ginger powder. And I poured in my pepper mix. And you just have to stir together. You guys, when you are doing this, make sure your oil is much. Your pepper mix has to fry, not boil. You have to fry till you have this consistency. Once that is done, I added kitchen glory powder, chicken bonnet powder, curry powder, 2 cubes of chicken naan, salt and minced jollof spices. Stir all that together till everything is nicely combined. You guys, I just love using this pot for jollof rice. That's my style. I'm going in with my crayfish now. I don't like it too obvious. I'm just going to add a little. Some people don't use it at all. Either of them, you're good to go. and I poured in the meat stock. You guys, this meat stock is really tasty, and that's why I did not really do too much with my seasoning powder. I poured in some water, and I just have to let this cook for a while. You guys, at this point, everybody around you should know that you're making jollof rice, like not just jollof rice, like statement jollof rice. Mind you guys, this whole process was late night. I turned off my cooker. I just let my stew sit till the next morning. And that's another top secret: it allows your ingredients infuse properly to your stew. Good morning, welcome back. Okay, here I'm just taking some of the stew out. Mind you, I'm not using for bread, just watch ads. Okay, I parboiled my rice for a bit. On a normal day, I don't parboil at all, but for some people, they find it so difficult to, just cook jollof rice without parboiling. I'm just like trying to teach you guys the parboiling method. You stir everything together, mix thoroughly till everything is well coated, and once that is done, you pour in your water. You guys, this is the part you don't want to miss it. You don't have to fill the brim of your pot with water. Water does not cook jollof rice, steam cooks jollof rice. So you add in little water, you mix together and cover and allow to cook. So after my first cooking section, there was a need for me to add water. I did just that. Mind you guys, you don't have to add a lot of water. You do it bit by bit. So when you check and there is a need for you to still add water, you add a little water. And like I said earlier, steam cooks jollof rice more, not water. And you should keep an eye on jollof rice. It tends to dry up very fast for the fact that you're not adding much water. So you have to always be there to check how it's going. So for my last cooking section, I'm just going to cover with a foil wrap. This way, I'm locking the aroma, the flavors, like caging everything. Nothing is escaping, right? Once that is nicely cooked, you can tell that our jollof rice is almost ready. And remember the base I removed earlier? Hey, I did not use it for bread. You pour it into your rice and mix thoroughly together. You guys, this is the point. Your neighbors are already at your door with your plate and their spoon. You don't want to hear that. So you add in your butter and allow it to melt down. So once that is done, you pour in your onions, cover and allow to cook for like 15 minutes on high heat. That way it's going to get burnt a little, and that's the flavor, the smoky flavor that we are aiming for. So guys, once that is done, you are done, and our party smoking jollof rice is ready. And thank you so much guys for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to get notified when I post a video. See you in my next one. Bye.